Hey, speaking of loving it, you've seen her all over on TV right now. But Candy joins us in studio right now. She has a new book out called Stories from Candyland. Candy, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the Ron and Don Show. How are you?
Fine.
Yeah, nice to
to
have.
see you guys.
It's Candy Spelling. The new book is Candyland. It's available in bookstores everywhere, websites everywhere. The curious thing to me, because when you go through your book, is you paint yourself as this incredibly shy person. I think a lot of people deal with that, just being really, really shy and really introverted. And how does that type of person, you, intersect with someone like Aaron, and you go on a wild ride? How did those two worlds even collide in the first place?
That's an interesting. It's an interesting observation. I don't know how to explain it, but it was just there was something between us that maybe it was sex. I don't know.
Right.
It was just it clicked, and I think the shyness, he really kind of understood. He was very nurturing to me.
Obviously, a lot of people have been following the very public thing with you and your daughter, so I just want to play Tori talking a little bit and get you to respond, because that's the thing that really has been enlightening about this book tour, is that you finally get to speak. So here's Tori explaining how she feels about you.
You love her, but you don't like her? Is that what it is?
No, I mean, I've never gone on record saying that. I know that's what you guys were talking about earlier. Of course, I found out when I had my son and my daughter that you have a bond with your parent, a bond that I'll always have with her, but we kind of don't mesh. We don't make a good pair, of course.
Do you like her?
On some level.
So when you hear that, what's your reaction?
I'm not really quite sure. It sounds very disconnected to me, to be honest.
And so when did all that happen? Like when she feels like, well, I love her, but, I'm not really that connected with my mom.
Well, as I said, she stopped speaking to Aaron, Randy, my son, and myself shortly after she married Charlie, her first husband.
As Tori explains why she hasn't contacted you.
Why don't you just pick up the telephone and call your mother?
Because you know what? It's really about, at this point, I think, the children. And if she would like to be in their lives and be a presence in their lives, I would love that. But I really feel that if she is serious about it, then she needs to reach out.
Yeah. Let me jump in here, because I hate when kids get kicked around like a football, because I was one of those kids that got kicked around between parents. At this point, we can say it's about the children, but it's really about your relationship with your children and Aaron's children. It's really about your relationship with Tori right now, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that she's using the children. I've tried to contact her. I have emailed. I've called so many times it's a joke, and I just get a machine or it's full. Her voicemail is full.
Do you think this is going to end well?
I would hope so. My goodness, I don't understand. If she could explain any of the issues, because I certainly don't know, other than I'm just talking and telling my truth, and it isn't so easy.